Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. Revelio. I hope I look... Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
You call that a
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the...
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Professor Weasley's already preparing to take my...
Revelio. Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio! That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Depulso! Descendo! Depulso! Defendo! Bombardo! Revelio. Descendo! Defendo! Bombardo! Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Descendo. Defender. Stupa. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Descendo. Defender. Bombardo. Protego. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Protego. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Descendo. Depulsor. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulsor. Descendo. Depulsor. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulsor. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Protego. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulsor. Descendo. Bombarda! Descendo! Defendo! Descendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Descendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Descendo! Bombarda! Protego! Descendo! Stupid! Bombarda! Descendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Defendo! Descendo! Protego! Descendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Descendo! Bombarda! Revelio! Stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always honor her. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the trip.
I should investigate.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Levioso.
Assignment's all finished.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at 3. I was only young.
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
Somebody there! No! Hello?
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda.
You explain the stench.
Accio. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Levioso.
I'll kill you when I get down from here! Put me on the ground now!
Bombarda. Levioso.
In a back!
Somewhere.
Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Bombarda. Revelio.
You come to the wrong place, child.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Stop that! Hey, that's mine!
Accio! Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Bombarda!
Yeah, I find you. You like games, do ya? Levioso! Look alive! How does that feel? Confringo! Levioso!
The beast's...
Revelio!
Huh. The location marked on the map isn't far from here. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Revelio!
Be off to the tavern after this.
Perhaps I could scout around cell crops for something to poach.
Totalis.
Revelio!
Someone messing about.
Totalis.
Loud as a troll you are. Do you really think
You like it?
Confringo!
Shut
Levioso!
Confringo!
Levioso! Reducto!
Accio!
Reducto!
Bombarda! Venite!
Here's Temple! Levioso! Damn you! Reducto!
Accio! Incendio!
Confringo! Stop
Expelliarmus!
Coward! Fight me fairly! Reducto! Confringo! I bet that one hurt. Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson! Levioso! Confringo!
Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Revelio! Accio! Depulso! Revelio!
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Mind a plum chop. Such a...
Accio. Incendio.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Aloha, Moira. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Cabolso. Revelio. Capolso. Revelio. Capolso. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Bombardo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Didn't touch your health. One less human to worry about. No!
Accio. Incendio. Bombardo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Petrificus totalis. Petrificus totalis. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Rat coming here. Someone there. Show yourself. Oh, little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Protego! Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda.
Regret coming here.
Accio! Incendio! Bombarda!
Won't get away.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio! Protego! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Protego! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda! Protego! That was a close one. Revelio!
Nothing pleasant about this.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Simon, that's a grey. Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Hello?
moment.
Revelio.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Kill any who trespass.
Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
An intruder!
Little moon calves, far from home, easily diverted.
Reparo. Accio.
Surely you can see that!
Bombard. Levius. Accio. Incendius. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
They go.
Revelios. What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository,
Revelio.
whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Quietly now. Revelio.
Someone there?
Revelio. Repulso. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Silent as a grave. I agree. Only good wizard, dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Petrificus totalis.
Nothing over here.
I'll get you for this! Release me! Why have you run away? You intend to die, do you?
Pity. Right.
This doesn't hurt!
Since before you were born.
Accio. Incendio. Bombardo. Expelliarmus.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio. Revelio. So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Leviosa.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Repulsor.
Well, as good as if I'd done it myself.
Sendo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Springo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio! One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better
Revelio.
than goblin dinner.
Cindo.
Accio. Incendio. Expellium.
Sendo.
Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Revelio. Revelio. A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Depulso.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Vindo.
Depulso. Accio. Incendio.
Levioso.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Fringo. Vindo.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Protego.
Fringo. Levioso.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. The cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
We've seen runes.
Revelio. Incendio.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Revelio.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Sendo! Fringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Sendo! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio. Incendio.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Incendio!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Revelio.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Repulsor! Revelio.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Revelio. Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. Revelio. The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
Revelio. This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. I would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait? Yes.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lord God,
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, ominous.
Revelio!
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Incendio!
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Revelio! Incendio! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Revelio may help.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio!
Want to look around?
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
Revelio!
She was my aunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed.
Revelio!
And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look
Bombarda!
closely at each gate for clues.
Incendio! The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Revelio!
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Incendio! Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial. Let's look at the gate and the symbols again.
Perhaps not all dials are the same. There may be a different set of symbols for each.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. Incendio. This journal entry, it mentions the dial requires focus.
Noctua has said the same. It may take practice solving.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Revelio.
Nice work.
Incendio. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard
Protego!
was rewards. Keep going. We've got more.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Lumos.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again!
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Revelio. Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio. Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you. Heard you and Sebastian traversed a mountain in Loyalist territory. You know, that sort of thing could have got you both killed.
My sincerest gratitude, you brave soul. It's you? Oh, the good you've done on behalf of the Arthur Hogsfield residents. I thank you. Thank you for passing through.
New instruments are at
Using the Arthur Hogsfield Davis, and for that, I thank you.
I could use some gold.